What's a NSFW pro tip everyone should know? If slapping is your thing in bed, tell them before you go and slap them. Wouldn't want to accidentally cook their ass if you happen to slap it at 1665. 65m/s. Also, choking. Don't stick anything up your ass unless it has a flared base. Or do, if you want to keep giving doctors and nurses stories about patients falling on objects. I attended a class on sex play, and the presenter had everyone repeat the phrase sex play accident. Just tell the star/emts you had a sex play accident. They are probably going to giggle about it anyway. It's best to just be truthful about it. They have seen worse. If you just met her and she says don't worry about a condom, definitely wear one. Trust me. Reverse cowgirl, on paper, is an incredibly sexy position, but it's also the single most dangerous sex position and responsible for hundreds of visits a year. Be very careful with any position wherein your partner drops down on your penis, as it can bend or even break your penis, and your partner can be penetrated too deeply, causing internal punctures. Slow and steady is the name of the game. If you are uncomfortable asking a partner to get tested, you should really think about why. Cold water for cum stains. Most bodily fluids. Wash your balls. Wash your genitalia before and after sex. Don't be shy. Excuse yourself to freshen up. Prevents everything from mild embarrassment to yeast infections. Also wash your duck-eye asshole. That shit is the biggest turnoff when I can smell the dinner you had 4 days ago. Kegel exercises have many benefits, including treating bladder and bowel problems, vaginismus, erectile dysfunctions, easier childbirth, and increased chances of multiple orgasms in women and men. Downside: you may be able to shoot cum far enough to hit your own face. Don't ask me how I know. If you're planning on doing something kinky, do your research first. Don't just go nuts with a paddle. You can injure your partner depending on what you do to which part of their body. Performing cunnilingus and a stray pube gets stuck to your tongue. Lick the inner thigh to get the hair unstuck from your tongue. TBH, any patch of skin that isn't slick with bodily fluids is fine. It's just easy to do, and a thigh cause it's centimeters away. Saw this on a thread like this months ago. Have tried it multiple times during oral, and it has worked every time. Also, whenever I randomly get hair on my tongue, I just quickly dab my tongue on the back of my hand and it works too. Licking the person's inner thigh to remove a stray hair isn't welcome at the barber's. Malachite is not a suitable dildo material. I thought I read machete for half a secretary there. If you need to get rid of an erection quickly, then tense up your legs for a while and it'll get rid of it quicker. Edit. Getting lots of people suggesting the same stuff, so here's a couple of those. Hold your breath, take a walk, think about naked grandma. Guys, just because you stopped ejaculating doesn't mean you have stopped orgasming. Keep going for a little longer after you come, and continue enjoying the sensation. Don't be in a rush to stop just because the squirts did. Don't surprise someone by sticking a finger in their bum in the middle. I don't know why so many guys I've been with think this is fun or a turn on. It certainly doesn't feel nice when it's a dry as duck finger going in an equally dry as duck asshole. Use lube for anal. And when you think you have enough lube for anal, use some more. Edit. Since this gained traction, I also want to add a couple of things. Consent is an important thing. If you don't have consent to stick it in the bum, don't. Ask first. If they say no, then oh well. If they say yes, then you can try. Also, like some commenters said, trim your damn nails and keep them clean before you stick your fingers in a bum. This has been sex ed from someone who learned the hard way about butts. P.S. Don't put icy hot in your butt or use icy hot lube. Also, don't use dotted or ribbed condoms without asking if they like it. They hurt. P.P.S. All of this goes with genders reversed. Women, don't stick your finger in your man/woman's bum without asking. Men, don't stick your finger in your woman/man's bum without asking. Porn is not a how-to guide. Most of that stuff looks a lot better than it feels. Edit. Thanks for the gold awesome Reddit friend. One of the famous 70s porn stars, I think Ron Jeremy, did an interview where he said, if it feels good, it looks bad. If it looks good, it feels bad. Apostrophe. He must felt amazing then. Press the G spot and clit at the same time to take a screenshot. Ask your sexual partner what they like, then do that. Also, if your partner asks you what you like, tell them. The best bedroom skills are empathy and listening. If you can pay attention to what your partner likes, and if you're able to maturely talk about what feels good and what doesn't with your partner, you're golden yo. Trouble with your gag reflex while giving head? Make a fist with your left hand and squeeze your thumb. I thought it was bullshit. It worked for me. Edit. Thank you sweet stranger for my first gold. My mama would be so proud. I'm glad dick sucking has brought so many together. Never get a lap dance while going commando. The inside of your zipper will eat you alive. Edit. I guess I should explain that I learned this at a house party, not a strip club, and I wasn't expecting to be getting a lap dance when choosing my clothes for the day. As for going commando, I was going through a weird phase where I thought it was more comfortable, but after a few unfortunate dick and zipper interactions, I decided to start wearing boxers again. Keep a change of clothes in a bag in the trunk of your car. You really never know too far in advance when you're going to shit yourself. Edit. This is my highest rated comment ever. You people on Reddit sure seem to shit yourself often. You don't have to use the brake on forklifts. Just slam that sucker into reverse or forward to change direction. Brakes are for noobs. Why am I reading this thread as if this information will ever be useful to me? Is your partner is bald and you can't pull the hair? Slap them upside the head instead. Nah, just use a plunger. Whack that sucker right on there and pull away. For girls, guys can be really in the mood and their pecker isn't coming up. Don't take it personally. For guys, tease the inner thigh. More often than not it's a surefire way to turn them on. Haha, your inner thigh has no friends and smells like shoes. Probably one of the few non-sex related ones. And this still may sound a bit nasty. If you are having constipation or feel like there is still something there, then squat on top of the toilet seat or get some form of elevation on the sides of the toilet to squat properly. The reason for this is because when you sit, your colon, which houses the poop, is positioned in a bend that makes it difficult for poop to be pushed out. When you squat, however, you fix the bend and make the colon parallel with the anus, which greatly improves the ease in which it can come out. This is actually why so many animals tend to shit in a squatting position. Also a reason why squatting toilets are so popular in Asia. Edit. As everyone mentioned. Yes, it's not recommended to squat on top of it if it's porcelain. I have an old-fashioned wooden seat, so it mitigates the issue of breaking. If you're a male and have recently masturbated, be sure to pull the sides of your penis tip apart before taking a piss, like you are trying to make your dick hole talk. It will make sure any dried semen hasn't partially sealed your urethra, which would make your piss come out in multi-directional streams. Also, as you finish masturbating and your penis starts to go soft, reach a bit back to the rear of your ballsack and squeeze your penis, the part that you can't see, but feel behind your ballsack as your penis attaches to your body a bit, and keep squeezing as you move towards the tip. You'll likely get a little more semen to come out. This won't prevent the previous issue, but if you have a busy day ahead of you, the removal of that last bit will prevent that uncomfortable wet spot on your boxers or briefs. If you can't find someone to hold the ladder, it's okay to use the top step because no one will catch you. Lube and condoms are your friend. Always have some in stock. Lube can be your friend. All young guys out there, the condoms they hand out in school doesn't fit everyone. If it is too big or too small, it's just gonna make you hate condoms. Make sure you get hold of condoms that are the correct size. This will make practicing safe sex very easy. Guys, it's slower than you think. somewhere around the kneecap. Stay hydrated. If you're making out and it feels like the Sahara, take a water break. Sex requires fluids. Keep refueling. Trim your nails right out the shower. Xanax is not a recreational drug. If your partner asks you to choke them, choke at the sides of the neck, where the blood flow is, not the windpipe at the front. Do it lightly at first, and go from there. This will create the desired feeling without them passing out. This is safe play, and this is a play that has the desired effect. It is about the blood, not the air. Lick your knuckles before you punch someone. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Orgies look good in your head, but in real life, just imagine the smell of nothing but sweat and a shitload of cum. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.